Hello everyone, welcome to CFC Fan TV. Charlie here. I've just come out of Stamford Bridge having watched Chelsea beat VIDI 1-0 in the second Europa League group game. I'll be honest, it wasn't the best game I've ever been to. It wasn't a thriller at all. I thought we were really disappointing actually. I thought we were very, very wasteful in front of goal. You know, they're a poor side. They really are a poor side, and we made them look quite good. We gave them too many chances. We must have had 80% possession today, and we didn't do very much with it. We created a lot of chances, but not enough on target, not enough clear-cut chances. And you know, I don't think it bodes well, because it was clearly a second-string team, and you want these players to come in, you want them to be hungry, and you want them to perform when they're given the opportunity. And I don't think many of them did that today. Obviously, Alvaro Morata scored our winner, but let's face it, he was very, very poor. I saw one of my friends at half-time, and all we were doing is coating off Morata. So he obviously heard us, and you know, it was that chance, that winner, when he didn't actually have time to think that he scored. It was just an instinctive finish, and it was a really good finish. But before that, I mean, he should have had a hat-trick, and my dad's really pissed off he didn't have a hat-trick, because he had a bet on him at 12-1, and I said, well, you're wasting your time, and he was right yet again. But you know, we played well in some spells. You know, I thought Willian had an okay game. I was a little bit disappointed with Loftus-Cheek. I thought he made some very good runs. I thought he went down a little bit easily when the whole ground thought he should have had a penalty, and I did first as well. You see it on the television afterwards. I think he went down a little bit easily. I thought he gave the ball away a little bit too much in the second half, and obviously kind of that's why he got bought off. But you know, obviously the main thing is it's 3 more points. We're destined to go through in this group as top, which is kind of the main thing. But you know, I don't think it bodes particularly well for the future. I don't think it was the best performance, and I think more than anything it proves that what we've been fearing for a while, which is that we don't have the firepower that we need, particularly without Eden Hazard on the pitch. Hazard again was very, very good when he came on, offered a real kind of injection of life into our attack, but it shouldn't be left to him all the time. You know, and what happens if Hazard gets injured? You know, what are we going to do? And I just don't feel we've got goals all over the team. I don't feel like the strength and depth is quite what it could be. I don't want to seem too down, because obviously it's a win, but it's a win against a poor side, and it's a narrow win against a poor side. So I'm not over the moon with that game. You know, it wasn't the best watch in the world, I've got to be honest. And look, and VIDI, it's ridiculous to talk about VIDI's chances because we had so many. But they did have quite a few. I thought Kepa made a real couple of good saves in the second half. In fact, I think that's one positive. Over the last few games, I think Kepa's been excellent. I think he's starting to show why we paid so much money for him. He's starting to step into the shoes of a Chelsea #1 keeper. But you know, hopefully we see a team that we're more accustomed to seeing against Southampton. We can pick up after an excellent performance against Liverpool, if not kind of the result that we all kind of dreamed of at half-time. Obviously, I'm going down to Southampton. I'm looking forward to that. But you know, I think tonight should be a bit of a wake-up call for some of the players that came in and probably didn't perform to their best. And it should be another slightly worrying sign in which has been a fantastic season. A slightly worrying sign that maybe we don't have the firepower that we need. Maybe we don't have the strength and depth that we need, and we don't have the attacking verve that we need without Eden Hazard on the pitch, certainly. And you know, it's still very early in the season, and there's, you know, if it comes to March and we're in, you know, hopefully we'll be in, you know, 3 or 4 competitions at that point, we're going to need that strength and depth. We're going to need those other options, and I think a lot of players kind of have to butt their ideas up a little bit. But you know, don't want to seem too down. Obviously, it's a win, and you know, we're in prime position to go through this group as top, and that's kind of obviously the main point. And clearly, it's a second string side which is still getting used to playing. So yeah, I'll see you all at Southampton, and let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you thought of the performance today. Comment and subscribe below, and thanks to OneFootball for sponsoring it. And yeah, cheers. Come on, Chelsea.